So if you're ready to make tracking your budget easier and way more motivating, let's get started. First things first, moving between different tabs in the spreadsheet is super easy. Step 1, look for the tabs at the bottom of the spreadsheet. Step 2, click on the tab you want to view. And if you want to go back, just click on the previous tab anytime. That's it. Now let's move on to setting things up. The Customization tab is where you personalize the spreadsheet to match your financial setup. Step 1, set the month and year. This ensures your budget is set for the correct time period. Step 2, choose your currency. The currency you select will be used throughout the entire spreadsheet. If the one you need isn't listed, just let me know, I'll add it for you. Step 3, fill in your categories. You'll see sections for income, expenses, debts, and savings and investments. Add the categories that make sense for you. A few things to keep in mind. 1, in the income section, tick the checkbox for active income sources. Leave it unticked for passive income. 2, in the debt section, tick the checkbox for high priority debts. Leave it unticked for lower priority ones. 3, in the expenses section, tick the checkbox for expenses that are needs. Leave it unticked for wants. Finally, in the savings and investment section, tick the checkbox for long-term savings goals. Leave it unticked for short-term ones. Step 4, assign icons to categories. Make your dashboard visually appealing. To do this, copy an icon from the options provided and paste it values only next to each category. And just like that, your Customization tab is ready. Now, let's move on to the next tab. Setting up the Month tab. The Month tab gives you a quick overview of your financial goals and progress. Here's what you need to know. 1, only edit the white cells, everything else updates automatically. 2, as you can see, it pulls the month, currency, icons, and categories from the Customization tab. Now let's fill it in. In the income section, enter your income goals for each category. In the expenses section, input your planned spending amount. In the debts section, specify how much you aim to pay off. In the savings and investment section, enter your savings and investment targets. Important notes. 1, at first, the charts may initially appear empty. Don't worry. They'll update automatically once you start adding transactions. 2, there's no need to do any calculations. The spreadsheet does everything for you. 3, you don't have to enter your actual amounts manually. The spreadsheet does it for you. It automatically calculates everything based on the info you add in the Transactions tab. And that's it for the Monthly Dashboard tab. Now let's move on to the next tab. Setting up the Transactions tab. The Transactions tab is where you log your daily money moves. Here's how to use it. Step 1, set your starting balance. This is any money carried over from previous months. If you don't have a starting balance, just leave it as 0. Step 2, fill in the transaction table. For each transaction, enter date. Double-click the first empty cell in the date column to pick a date from the calendar. Category, select whether it's income, an expense, a debt, or savings investment. Category name. A drop-down menu will appear with all the category names you entered in the Customization tab. Choose the specific category from the drop-down list. Calendar. Tick this if you want the transaction to show up in the SmartBill calendar. Description. Give it a name. Amount. Enter the exact amount, including cents. Subscription. Tick this if it's a recurring subscription. This allows them to appear in the Month tab and be calculated together. Notes. Add any extra details or leave it blank. Now on the right side, you'll see your daily money earned, spent, and remaining balance updated automatically. No manual calculations needed. When we go back to the Month tab, we can see that all our transactions are being calculated and displayed here. At the top, you'll see your total income, expenses, savings, and debts, plus how much money you have left to spend. And the best part, it's all calculated for you automatically. How to add more rows. Back to the Transactions tab, let's say you need to add additional rows and ensure the formatting is applied correctly. Here's what you should do. At the bottom, enter the number of rows you need and hit Add. Select the last 3 empty rows and drag them down to apply formatting. And that's it. Your Transactions tab is good to go. Now let's move on to the next tab. Okay, so the Calendar tab automatically shows all the transactions you chose to include in the SmartBill calendar when filling the Transactions tab. How to use the Calendar tab. Step 1. Choose whether your calendar starts on Sunday or Monday. Step 2. Tick the checkboxes once you've paid a bill. The spreadsheet will automatically calculate it as a paid bill and update the payment status accordingly. That's it. Everything else in this tab is automatic. And that's all there is to it. Your Calendar tab is ready.